Aaron Szilagyi on the right of your screen against the Korean Oh Sang-guk. And if you're new to fencing, this is Sabre. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be fast. It's going to be furious. The whole of the upper body, including the head, is target area.
First action is that big lunge from Oh, big attack in the middle. Szilagyi wasn't quite sharp enough out of the way. And immediately Szilagyi changes and goes deeper with his preparation to try and force an earlier decision from the Korean, not give him space to execute that big lunge.
And the Korean just desperately trying to get any dust off the soles of his fencing shoes.
Szilagyi just searching for the right distance, right rhythm to cancel out that big lunge in the middle.
Well, the athleticism of
look at
Oh.
that, there's the parry post.
Yeah, but the technical ability of Aaron Szilagyi, particularly when it comes down to the parry riposte.
And this game may well hinge in this final on can the parry cancel out the attack. There's a distinctive move that Sang-guk Oh pulls off right at the back of the piece. He gets right down on his back leg, almost falls off the back, just keeps his toe on, and then is able, with his extremely powerful legs, to get back in balance and take over the attack. We saw that a few times earlier on where he looked as though he was going to get hit with an attack and just disappeared, faded away, kept his toe on the piece, and then made his opponent fall short.
Yeah, just a full squat. Bouncing down. Will we see the Korean hop come out from Oh on a big long attack?
We may. He's not as much of a hopper as some of the Koreans, and Szilagyi will probably keep the distance short enough for it to be a less effective option. Just Szilagyi's trying this long, slow step into the middle. I don't think it's quite worked for him so far. He's tried it 5 or 6 times out of the 6 or 7 actions we had. I think 7 because we had it together.
Another one called together.
My feeling is that shorter, sharper steps will give him better control of the distance. Just changed to there.
Szilagyi building the attack.
Ah, it was nicely done. Kept parrying the attempts to counter-attack, controlling the distance really well. And that time, Oh couldn't make him fall short at the end. Direct attack from the Hungarian. The referee says attack no. To me it looked like one action, but Vladislav Shamas saw it differently. He thought the first attack missed, so that means the priority would have passed to O.
Well, the referees are going for a video review. John?
They are.
What's your thoughts on the replay there?
Well, the interesting thing is I think Szilagyi hit with the first and then a second action, which is possibly why the referee thought it was attack no. There were 2 actions, but I think maybe the first one landed as well. But the angle on the slow motion that they've got is slightly different to ours. Ours is a bit shielded by O's angle. Yeah, he's changed it. Good decision. O says correct on the sporting gesture again from the young Korean.
So 4 apiece.
3 times Szilagyi's tried that circular parry, either circular into tierce into the 3rd position or circular into the head parry, the cant position, and 3 times it hasn't worked.
Oh, just finding a way through.
And on that one, O stopped. He had the attack, and he stopped and gave the priority back. And Hungarian was really sharp to take it up. Nice hit from Szilagyi.
Oh, this is shaping up to be a great fight. 5-all. Oh, look at that lovely long attack from Oh Sang-guk. So athletic, such an incredibly long reach.
Yeah, and Szilagyi just gave him a bit too much space. He needs to close him down to cancel out that long reach. Attack right, yes. It's a little bit counterintuitive in Sabre. If you're fencing someone bigger than you, your kind of feeling is you want to get away from them and give them space and get out of distance, but then you're just giving them
more
a position where they can hit you, but you can't hit them, so you need to close them down. Szilagyi on the attack, can he control this one? Very disciplined again. And here he goes.
Still his attack.
And he misses.
Oh, missed.
Distance. Incredible defence from O. Such patience and discipline from both fencers.
Well, I've got to say that I'm fancying Oh Sang-gook.
At the moment, Szilagyi's not been able to pick up those parries in the middle, which he often are the foundation of his game. And for me, that could be an issue. Oh then gets the attack in preparation. I think that's a good call.
Yeah, and 8-6 will go to the break.
I think Szilagyi needs to change up his rhythm. He needs to be more aggressive and smaller into the middle, not coming in deep and slow, but small, sharp, fast steps. Draw a reaction, and then still have space to react to it. So then he can choose the parry, not guess the parry. At the moment, he's going in deeper and trying to guess the parry. I think if he goes long and slow with his preparation, the Korean still has time to see what's going on, make a good decision, doesn't feel pressured. He needs to exert more pressure. And the other key is that very last action of the long attack. If O keeps making him miss at the end of the piece, then he's going to have a problem. If Szilagyi can deliver that final action a bit deeper and a bit stronger, then I think he'll turn it around. So those are the two things I think that Szilagyi will be looking to change.
Well, if body language is anything to go by, then O is looking the more confident of the two. Very cool, very calm. Whereas Aaron Szilagyi has looked to the heavens a couple of times for inspiration, as well as looking to the coach.
The Korean coach had almost nothing to say to O there. He just basically gave him a pat and saying, well done, doing the right things, keep going. Stay cool, literally and metaphorically.
So 8-6 the score.
First couple of hits of this half will be key, I think.
Now watch the front foot.
Too deep, too soon from the Hungarian. More smaller steps. Give him the rhythm he needs. Szilagyi just can't find his rhythm to take the blade. He's tried 2 parries in the first 2 hits to try and break up O's attack. This time attack from the right.
It's not working for him, Szilagyi, that defensive move that he's doing.
That was better. Came in a little bit sharper. Jumped out a little bit further. So he drew O's reaction in the middle rather than waiting for it. And that meant O then lunged a bit shorter so he could make him miss, instead of giving him space to do the big lunge.
Well, here comes O now, building a long attack.
Very good control. Szilagyi did a line position and then took the line away so O could finish his attack. Szilagyi just rushing a little bit.
Oh, beautiful.
Characteristically.
O's got this one. Szilagyi has got to change things up. He's got to alter his tactics because O is running away with this.
Very clinical performance at the moment from the Korean. One back for Szilagyi, he's just about in touch. And again, same attack from the right. Oh, thinking that maybe Szilagyi was going to go back and try and parry that one. I think he gambled and just went for his attack without looking. Szilagyi read that intention very well. Has to land this one. Oh, counter attack and block from the Korean.
So it was Szilagyi's attack. O able to come in with a counter out of time, but then block out the attack from Szilagyi. So 13-10 the score. And Oh Sang-gook just 2 away from a gold medal here in Cairo.
Szilagyi not giving this one up easily. Takes on the attack again. Finishes earlier that time. Can he control those attack this time?
Oh,
yes.
Nice control of distance.
Oh, fantastic stop hit from the Korean.
How did he manage that? That was so athletic.
Just pulled out the distance, left his blade there and just tickled the wrist.
Diving away.
There it is. Outstanding fencing from the Korean.
It really has been a demonstration of athleticism. The athleticism of O combined with technical ability against the technical ability of Aaron Szilagyi that has not fired in the middle.
Can't land that attack against this big Korean fencer.
Here comes Oh now.
Self-control of distance. Szilagyi will try and hit with a parry post.
That's it. It's all over. And Oh Sang-gook has taken a big scalp there in the double Olympic champion, Aaron Szilagyi. Oh Sang-gook, potentially the future of men's sabre.
Fantastic performance all round. He controlled the middle of the piece perfectly. He didn't let Szilagyi build his parry posts game. He landed his attacks and his defense was incredible. You don't often see a fencer of Szilagyi's caliber having less than 50% on his long attack at this level.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.